Dusty mic off, man. Big up to everyone. Every single one of you. We've got a nice stream going on. Welcome back to the Red Cartel Show. I'm joined by Footy Reacts, or should I say the Footy Reacts Terrace TV. What are you saying, bro?
The Footy Reacts Terrace TV, explain.
Also, just so you know, you're not cooking anyone today because I've just seen today something on Twitter, which is crazy.
What's crazy on Twitter?
Broke his leg.
Yeah.
Was it worth the win? Was it worth the win? If he didn't score that goal, was it worth the win? Him breaking his leg?
Absolutely not.
And by the way, we're also going to talk about this as well because Semenyo's going to join Man United. Like, I've actually been told that Semenyo's going to join United. Like, from what I've been told by someone that Semenyo, obviously, it was Man United, Man City.
I bet I can guess who told you.
Who?
Cass.
Don't worry who told me, right? Anyways, Semenyo and Fabrizio and Ben Jacobs said, was it last week or something like that it was between Man City and Man United. They were the favourites for the player, yeah? Mm-hmm. Right? So everyone was talking about Liverpool and Arsenal. No, it wasn't. And then it's come out that apparently now he's actually chosen Man United. And now if this has come out by Sky Sports that he can make a decision today, bro, by 1st of Jan, we could have him because he's got a release clause. You don't have to negotiate anything.
I'll be honest, bro, you can have him.
Well, you've been sitting there telling us on your channel that his personal terms have agreed and all that stuff.
Yeah, I said I think Semenyo would go to Liverpool. That doesn't mean I want the player.
Hold on 1 second. Keep talking, bro. I'm just
I think Semenyo. I'm surprised he's going to you, to be fair. I thought he would have gone to Manchester City, if I'm being fair.
Yes, I guess when you're big, pal. I guess when you're big, you're big. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, look, it'd be a good signing for you guys. I think you need more attacking depth, of course. I don't know if does he make your starting 11?
Wesley's getting cooked, by the way, because Wesley told us all he was joining Arsenal. So there you go. And it turns out Arsenal aren't even in the top 2 destinations for him. But no, he does because he'll play left wing back.
Left wing back?
Yeah.
So what he's actually
maybe to Man City makes 0 sense because he's not a Pep winger. Pep doesn't like powerful wingers. The last powerful winger he had was Sane. He likes wingers that control and tech and dribble and retain the ball and stuff like that. That's what he likes. Semenyo can't do that. Semenyo just likes to get in behind and score goals and get past his man and score goals. That's what he likes to do.
I think it'd be a good squad option, but
yeah, he will be a good squad option. Yeah, if we switch our formation, he'll play on the left.
Me personally, I don't think I think your 3 best attackers already play for you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can get depth though, right?
Yeah, you
because right now, Mbeumo and Ahmad are out. I know Semenyo is African as well, but I think Ghana didn't qualify. Yeah, Ghana didn't qualify, did they?
No.
Yeah. So he's not playing, but he, I think obviously they're moving. I think they're AFCON to the summer next time anyway, so should be good. Do you get what I'm saying? It should be good.
Price?
We say
65 million.
If we've got the money, then yeah. If that affects our summer budget to getting 3 midfielders and a fullback, then yeah, I still am. And I'm not happy. But if it doesn't affect, which I don't think it does, by the way, because I think we've got so much money to spend. I think we've got ridiculous. We just bought Garnacho. We saw Garnacho and Anthony, didn't we, in the last day for 70 million combined. Do you get what I'm saying? We never spent any of that money. And obviously 40 million in PSR terms for pure profit is 120 million over 3 years.
How much you sell Anthony for?
25 mil. And we got a sell-on clause. And obviously Mason as well at Marseille. If he does leave, we got a 50% sell-on clause.
Has he been doing good this season?
Yeah, he's top goal scorer in the league, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he still is, but he's on like 13, 14 goals so far this season in the league.
Yeah, you'll make a lot of sell-on clause from the little rat, but the others, yeah, that's decent business to be fair. Garnacho was...
AFCON is every 4 years, no? Or is it every 2 years? No, it is every 2 years. You're right. Yeah, it is every 2 years.
Yeah, because
I mean, is it going to move it to the summer? That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing with it. I heard someone say that.
You have to have it in the winter because the weather's stupidly...
Nah, don't have to do that. It's I don't think it's that. They say that, but I don't think it's because I don't think that's the reason. I don't think that's the reason why they move it to winter.
I can't believe you man got 40 mil for Garnacho. That was wild though in the summer.
Yeah,
40 mil for Garnacho has been crap.
Yeah, Isak's leg is broken, which we're going to talk about. Isak breaking his leg. That's what I'm saying. So was it worth it? Would you say that was worth it? Him scoring the goal and then breaking his leg? Because Van der Ven's broke his leg, by the way.
No, because
Van der Ven broke his leg.
When I was watching the game in the pub, I celebrated and I was like, "Oh shit, this brother ain't getting up." And then obviously I seen the still images of the actual tackle. Man, yeah, he's fucked for the season now. You know.
Yeah, he's out for the season if he's broke his leg.
I've seen some of our fan base saying like, "Why he can make it back into the season?" Like, no, what?
I think this signing's getting written off. By the way, I don't think he's ever going to come good. If he's broke his leg, he already had injury problems as well, right?
But I've seen players break their legs and come back.
Yeah, I've seen Luke Shaw break his leg and come back, and then what happened, mate? He keeps getting injured and he's had seasons out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when Isak's already been injury prone.
See, the thing is, I haven't double checked it, but I believe the leg he broke it on, that's the leg he has groin problems, which obviously just doesn't help, man. It's been unfortunate for him because I'm not sticking up for him, but I don't think it's been completely his fault in terms of when he's actually played for Liverpool. He's actually Donna's redemption. Is that what we're saying? Can't be banning her now, G.
She actually gifted the 5 memberships she owed because she said yesterday, "I'll give 5 memberships." I didn't think she would. Big up to Donna. That is like probably about 100,000 rupees she's just donated to the channel. Do you get what I'm saying?
What's that in our currency?
Make sure you spam W Donna, man. Spam W Donna. Make sure if you got a membership as well. Shout out to Danny B as well. Make sure you thank Donna. Big up to Donna for donating she donated another super chat as well. Mr. Touchline, I'm a woman of my word.
40 what?
That's 40 rupees. That's like 20p. I get like 20p of
that. Oh, it's a blue one, isn't it?
Yeah. Bless up to Donna, mate. Oh my gosh, she actually donated. Yeah, 5 memberships. That's mad. That's actually mad. Big up to you, Donna. I'm saying absolute legend. Make sure you spam W Donna in the chat. Smash the like up as well. How many likes are we on? 11 likes. Get these likes up to 20 likes, people. And yeah, but yeah, like, what I meant was when I said, is it worth it? Was it worth him scoring the goal for him to break his leg for you lot to win the game? Because you wouldn't have won the game if you didn't score that goal, most likely. Because to be honest with you, they were going to. And this is what I'm saying. Alisson is a game changer, bro. Because that guy, yeah, if it weren't for him, any other average keeper and they're scoring. They got the chance towards the end where they've whipped a ball in, yeah, and he's come flying out, saved it. If not, Brennan Johnson's got a tap at the back post. Do you get what I'm saying?
Pedro Porro
it was such a good cross as well. He's jumped into his box and swerved just to save it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's an unbelievable. He's kept you in that game, Alisson. He's actually won you that game. Do you get what I'm saying? He's given points. I don't think you would have lost 4 games in a row if he was playing. I know he's playing one of them games, isn't it? He played against Palace, but he didn't play in the other games. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think you would have.
He played against Palace.
That was it. And bear in mind, he saved that game as well. He saved that game because I remember he made a few good saves.
Yeah, but I don't think it was some of the games like where we've lost like 3-0. Like it doesn't matter who we have in there, Prime Courtois, whoever. Like we still would have lost. But even that Pedro Porro save where it takes a deflection, they're not easy to save, man. There another 5 minutes, we probably, walk out there with a point. So it was well and truly a smash and grab. Hence why, like, I saw people of our fan base like, "Oh, we got over the line." Like, no, I was fuming with that performance. Like, it was shit. Do you know? So, like, how can we be this poor against 9-man Tottenham? Tottenham are poor with 11 man. No, 9. Like, nah, man, it's just the story of our season. You know, if it wasn't, thank God, listen, touch wood, man. If anything happens to Hugo Ekitike, man, you know, the thing is now we've only got what? Hugo Ekitike, Gakpo's injured, by the way. Salazar AFCON, Isak's obviously done his leg in. So it's literally Chiesa and Hugo. Because he's not going to play anyone else. And Chiesa's not going to play. So and the thing is now we're in a territory where we're going to get even more injuries to our midfielders because he's now going to have to keep playing the 4 midfielders, which is if one of those goes down. So Bosley's on thin ice right now because he's only
been stinking out the gaff.
Sorry?
McAllister's been stinking out the gaff.
Oh, McAllister needs to be dropped, but we've got no other players, isn't it? Like,
I know for a fact, though, when it comes into the season, he's going to lock in. He's going to lock in towards the end of the season and he's going to start
I think he'll be sold in the summer.
You think who'll be sold in the summer?
McAllister.
No, he won't be sold in the summer. No chance. He's had a bad season. He's had what, 3 good ones?
He looks washed, and I'm a McAllister fan.
Yeah, he's had one bad season. That's what I mean. Anything. Van Dijk had a bad season. Salah doesn't really have a bad season, but you I'm trying to say like Mane had a bad season. Yeah, you can have a bad season. If you have 2 bad seasons, that's when you look for. I think he's going to lock in towards the end of the season when it's the World Cup. Do you get what I'm saying? You'll see the last 10 games of the season. You'll see McAllister go up levels again.
Yeah, when it's too late.
He would suit Atletico Madrid, to be fair. Nah, yeah, what do you mean too late? You're getting top 4. You're trending for top 4.
You think I'm going to be happy with top 4?
That's your aim. You just mad if you're.
Our top 4 should be our aim. Our aim should be retaining the Premier League. And
you're not better than Man City or Arsenal.
We're going into the season. We was.
No, you weren't. Who told you that? That's what you lot made up. You weren't better than them. Man City had a better team and a better manager than you.
Was Liverpool right before
they had a better window than you and they're a better manager than you.
A better window?
Yeah.
Man City.
Cherky is better than any player you've signed.
Hugo.
Yeah, of course he's better than Hugo.
Oh, bro, right. Forget the performances. I saw, Cass was doing emergency meeting streams, bro, when we signed Florian Wirtz, Alexander Isak. Like, let's not actually pretend like we signed a bunch of bums. When we signed these players, right, me included, I was gassing this window up saying it was the best ever. And I'm going to stand on business. I'm not going to backtrack what I said.
Yeah, City signed what they needed. Liverpool didn't. That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, I knew City were going to lock it, but they got the best player in the league in Phil Foden. They got Erling Haaland, who's the best striker in the league. Do you get what I'm saying? They had the best manager in the league. Like, you knew City were going to be better than Liverpool this season. I think it was obvious.
That Cherky link up for the other day was.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, look at the way that they're absolutely just tearing teams apart because their team's just too good. And Arsenal, as I said, I think Arsenal had a better window than you. I did say that. I think they signed what they needed. So I do think
Arsenal just signed a good depth because now you're seeing.
The thing is, Arteta's not getting the best out of it though. I did say that about Eze, by the way. I said I thought it was more of the psychological elements to sign Eze because actually getting the best out of Eze, I didn't think Arteta would, and he's not. You can tell, and even Odegaard, he's such a fraud, mate. Honestly, buzzes around, does a nice little turn, all that stuff. So everyone thinks he's actually doing stuff. Oh, mate, he absolutely honks that Odegaard. He's trash. He is trash.
No, he's crap. I think what Arsenal just need, they need to find someone better than Bukayo Saka because I don't know if he's ever going to get back to the levels. I think he's Michael Owen 2.0, man.
No, because he was never as good as Michael Owen.
Well, no, based off the Arsenal fan base.
I don't think if anyone said that, need their head screwing on.
Like,
it's mad. It's mad what's going on right now, man. It's mad what's going on right now, to be honest with you. I don't know what I don't really know what where this is going to end. I do think like City might end up winning it. You know, I just think the way that they're playing right now, and I feel like Arsenal. I expect them to get even better. I expected Gyökeres to start scoring. I expected Saka to start delivering some GA. They're starting to get injuries. They're playing worse. They're by the way, they did rob Everton. That was a penalty. That was a clear penalty. I've seen them get given so many times. Do you get what I'm saying? Where you're letting you kick the bottom of his foot. Do you get what I'm saying? That's
the only thing
annoying.
that might go in Arsenal's. I think it's going to come down to who's in more cup competitions come the end of the season.
I don't think that matters. I think they've all got big squads.
No, because we've seen Arsenal, they can't balance many competitions. Manchester City can. So if Arsenal's in like all of the competitions, I back Manchester City. I'm not going to backtrack. I changed my prediction. I back you on that Saka.
You're right. He's bang on about this. Everything's played to him, bro. The guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand. And the thing is, he's not actually that good. Like, he just isn't that good for him to everything to be played to him. I don't get it. Like, I just don't get. I don't get why you don't get a left winger. Yeah, that
your attack stinks, bro. Martinelli's crap.
Exactly. Trossard's good, to be fair. Decent goal scorer.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
Trossard is like, bro. He's average, bro. Let's be honest. He's not a world beater.
He's not a world beater.
It says a lot when Mikel Moreno, you having to rely on him to score your goals up top. I actually feel sorry for Gyökeres at the same time. I don't think Gyökeres is as bad as people make out because I've seen, like, he actually does. He's a bit like Isak. He actually gets into the box, and if he's not getting the ball to him, what's he supposed to do? He's there to put the ball in the back of the net.
They just don't have attack. They don't have good attackers. That's the reality. And this
Gyökeres would have. I think Sesko should have. It should have been the other way around. Sesko.
No, Gyökeres would have done that awful for us.
Well, you think Gyökeres would have done crap?
Yeah, 100%.
What? I swear you wanted Gyökeres, no?
Yeah, but if we go long, but I didn't know Amarin was going to start going long ball and long put up to the striker, and Gyökeres can't hold the ball up because he's got no first touch, he's got no hold up play. Sesko's at least got some. Do you know what I'm saying? Martinelli is awful, bro. Like, Martinelli is genuinely awful. Their attack is genuinely. You're right. Their attack stinks. Their attack actually does stink. And the thing is, yeah, with it is it's like. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit worried. I'm starting to get really worried, brother, about City winning this league again because their team looks so good.
You see, the one thing I noticed about Cherky, man, like he actually looks like a beast now. He's actually lost the weight ever since because obviously he came in quite chunky in it. Now
he scored a goal in his first game off the bench.
No, what I'm trying to say is since he's like lost actually a little bit of weight, and he's actually slimmed down.
He's always been good, bro. What are you talking about?
What? So you don't think he's improved since he's lost weight?
He played one game off the bench and then didn't play. I know he played 2 games. He played against Spurs. That was it.
I think Cherky's a baller. I'm trying to think what Man. I think Man City will do business in Jan. Don't know if Arsenal will.
I think it's past that with Arsenal. I don't think they need to do business. I mean, maybe they need a left winger. But it's about Arteta actually getting the best out of his players, and it's not.
Yeah, but who is Arsenal going to get though?
Like running them into the ground.
Do you think the left wing market's dead?
Yeah,
it is.
Well, they could go and get Semenyo, even though I don't think Semenyo suits Arsenal at all. I don't.
No, Semenyo's going to one of the Manchester clubs now. Fabrizio retweeted the tweet this morning, and
Fabrizio and Orsi have both said that the two favourites are Man United and Man City. And I don't know why he would go Man City because you're going to say wing back, but our wing backs play as wingers. Like Ahmad plays as a winger, right?
Mm.
So what I'm saying is like, why would he go City? He doesn't suit City at all. He doesn't suit Arsenal and City. They're the 2 clubs. He actually suits Man United and Liverpool more than he suits them 2 clubs.
And is he much better than Doku?
Not for what City needs because Doku can retain the ball because Doku's good at dribbling.
Whereas
Semenyo wants to score goals. Yeah, he's been all right. That's what I'm saying. When you start getting players like Doku, who's been absolutely average for 2 seasons now. This is his 3rd season. Yeah, and then you start seeing him go up levels this season. You know that you're onto something. Do you get what I'm saying? When you see other players start like clicking into gear and they're locking in, yeah, bro. I just don't think it. I just don't think
it doesn't matter.
He isn't an Arsenal fan, by the way. This is a big lie. I don't know where they made it. He's a Chelsea fan. There's a video of him getting a Chelsea kit saying, "I remember when we scored against Bayern Munich in 2012. He's not an Arsenal fan. It's a big lie.
He's a Man U fan. He came to Liverpool.
Yeah, even then that doesn't matter, anyways. But yeah, I get it holds some weight. I do think it holds some weight because that's why Mbeumo chose us over other clubs. That's why Cunha chose us over other clubs because they are Man United fans.
If Arsenal didn't get involved, Eze would have gone to Tottenham.
I don't think that was true though. I got told that wasn't true. I got told that was all a lie.
I'm just going based off what George was saying.
Did you? But that's the funny thing. Yeah, do you know what's hilarious? Apparently, yeah. So apparently, this in the wording of what I've saw, someone sent in the group chat is that basically, so basically in a polite way, Semenyo told every other club he could join them, like Arsenal, Liverpool, United, City, and then Spurs. He basically told them politely, but I have no interest in joining Spurs. We're looking at other options now. Do you know what I'm saying? They're the only club that went to look at other options because they knew they weren't getting him because he told them that he weren't interested in joining them. Do you know what I'm saying? That club's buried, mate. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like. Yeah, I think we're going to probably get him now. I'm not even one that really wants him, but I think we're probably going to get him. I definitely do think we need another attacker. We need someone else who can score goals, but I'm not sure what attacker we need. But I don't want to be seeing Dorgu play for us ever again. At the moment in time, anyways, I think Dorgu's got a bit of talent, but yeah, I don't want to be seeing him play for us at the moment in time. I think we need someone with more quality going forward in the forward areas and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't think Spurs do still want Savio, but again, Savio will not do. Savio should never go Spurs, bro. That would be the worst move for him. Imagine him playing in that system. Terrible, mate. He's a technical player, likes possession. Do you get what I'm saying? Why is he going to play in that system where he's up against players that are he's playing defensive, negative football and stuff like that? Do you get what I'm saying? He's got no striker to cross the ball to because Colin Mawani and Richarlison ain't scoring goals, are they?
No, the winger market in general, it actually is so bad, man. Like, that's why we need a left winger. I'm like, who the fuck are we going to get?
No, you're right. Yildiz is someone we got linked to, but...
I mean, Morgan Rogers can play off the left, but...
Yeah, you're right. But again, Morgan Rogers is another one. Morgan Rogers, Kaz was right, but Morgan Rogers is a bit overrated. Like, I know he is a good player, but he is a bit overrated. Yeah, no goals getting scored between Kudus and Savio, bro. Kudus has got 1 goal all season, or 2 goals maybe all season.
Yeah, he's
bang overrated. Go watch I remember doing videos and then streams in the summer and saying they overpaid for Kudus, and no one wanted to. Everyone going, how could you say they overpaid for Kudus? Bro, the guy flopped at West Ham, bro. He flopped at West Ham. Yeah, Anthony Gordon's terrible, mate. It's a terrible shout.
Yeah, he's been bad for 18 months now.
Yeah, he got an assist the other day, to be fair, for Volmarde, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Spurs are signing Vlahovic and Savio. Yeah, go on. Good luck, mate. Vlahovic is terrible, mate. And even Savio ain't good either, but he ain't good in the Premier League. He's done nothing in the Premier League. He's cooked a few fullbacks. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely got talent. I'm not going to sit and pretend he doesn't. But yeah, he's done nothing as well. But yeah, like when I'm watching the window, I think we could, if we get a midfielder and Semenyo, we get Neves or Baleba in Semenyo. I think we're more likely to get Baleba. I think we're getting top 5 comfortably. I think you lot are going to get sucked into this top 5 battle. Well, you're already in it, but I think you've had a little purple patch now recently because you got Wolves next as well. To be fair, you locked in the last couple of games. I feel like I don't think this football you're playing is going to continue to be that good. Do you get what I'm saying? But I feel like you're just being hard to beat right now, which is I actually agree with Sop by doing that. Yeah, and then
I don't agree with it right now though because, like I said,
yeah, but he's just getting you points on the board.
Oh, yes, I agree with it. But then I'm looking at the bigger picture, right? Our attackers are going down. So therefore, we're having to revert to 4 midfielders. What are we going to do when our midfielders go down then?
None of your strikers are good, bro. None of your strikers are good. They're both trash. And this is true, by the way. Brendan Johnson is their best winger. Sorry, what did you say about what if your midfielders go down?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, your midfielders got a good injury record, though, haven't they?
Like,
I did say that in the summer, though. I did say to you in the summer that, like, you know, your midfielders, if they do get injured, look and peak.
I mean, for God's sake, we brought on Trainioni the other day, so I think he's a good talent for the future. But like, come on, man, what are we doing here? Gakpo, and even when people like Gakpo is back, he's been crap. Like,
I read this the other day. This happened the other day? Yeah, I know this. Yeah, Mineral said this 2 years ago. Yeah, that they were keeping it in a bank somewhere or something like that, and it was just collecting interest. Is Curtis Jones final boss? If he isn't scoring goals in the career much, giving you anything in a midfield build-up. Yeah, Morgan Rogers didn't even play well yesterday, but he scored 2 goals, so everyone will sit there and lap him up.
That first goal was a banger.
Yeah, but Lenny Yoro should have stopped it. It's the most obvious thing what he was going to do was going to go on his right because he does it all the time. He's right-footed. He's not going to go and cross the ball on his left. He's going to go on his right. And he didn't. So I'm saying, well, it is what it is. Yeah. But Bergan. And at least then, bro, that's better than doing nothing, innit? Because Kudus gets the ball, he looks a bit flashy, and then he goes back and passes back. Brennan Johnson at least knows knows what he's good at. Yeah, he knows, all right, cool, put the cross in the back post and I'm going to score. You know what I'm saying? And if he'll give you an extra, he can give you 10 goals a season for that. That's better than what you're getting right now.
The only thing
I would
about
take Ruben Neves. I think Ruben Neves is a good player. I wouldn't take him for like a massive fee or massive wages, but I definitely take him. I think he's a decent player. If you said 120k a week, 30 million, he's free. When January?
Yeah. Zia was
I'll take him.
Yeah,
if 100 to 120k a week, I'll take him.
He said to me apparently you're linked with him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we are linked with him. We do want him.
If that's a free transfer, that's a good player. I like
Ruben Neves is a good player. Yeah. He's a good player. He's got quality, bro. He's got a banger on him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Which are you on your game though? Are you saying are Villa in the title race?
Yeah, they are in the title race. They're 3 points off the top, and they beat Arsenal, and they've won 10 in their last 11 Premier League games.
If they beat Arsenal, I think what is it next week or something?
They got Chelsea and then they got Arsenal. That's where you'll see them because they could end up losing both, which I don't think they will, but they could end up losing both those games, and then all of a sudden it switches again.
I think if they win both of those, they'll go top. So potentially go top. So if they win,
Arsenal got Brighton at home.
They'll beat Brighton. Now Brighton's.
How convincingly will they beat Brighton though? Because I can't see them putting 2 or 3 past them.
Bro, we beat Brighton, bro.
Yeah, but that was because you scored a goal in the first minute, and I think that, to be fair though, you watched that game, they did have chances. They missed an open goal.
Yeah, they did have chances, but there was also Brighton either turn up or they're just meaty. Like they're like so much like Marmite, man. You don't know what Brighton you're gonna get. They'll either turn up and slap you, or turn up and just don't turn up.
What we can get a what do you call it? We can get a long-term signing in Jan anyway. Semenyo's going to be a long-term signing, and if we got Baleba in Jan or Ruben Neves in Jan or something like that, then that's still Ruben Neves is 28 years old, bro. He's been around for times. People think he's like 35. He's actually 28. I'm saying as midfield options, I'd rather have Casemiro. Do you know what though? I can't lie. Martinez in midfield yesterday. Do you get what I'm saying? I can't even lie. He was bopping them off the pitch. Bruno's now injured as well. So we've got Bruno, we've got Casemiro back for Newcastle, and we've got other Mainu if Mainu's gonna play, which I don't know if he will. And Martinez, he was bopping that. He was bopping.
Is that your next game?
Yeah, Newcastle home. We'll beat them, won't we?
Oh, yeah,
most likely. We'll beat them. They're awful. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to it as well.
The other day, so
we say
they bowled it the other day to Chelsea. So,
but they're done, mate. They're terrible. They're an awful team.
Yeah, they'll beat. Is Eddie Howe under? That'd be interesting with Eddie Howe, you know.
He might leave this season, and if he does, Man United should slide right in there.
Yeah.
Man United should slide right in
there. Decent appointment.
Yeah, I think it would be. I think it'd be a quality appointment. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like it'd be a great thing, and then you go and get Lewis Hall from as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Go get their best left back. I like a proper club for once, which we are doing, to be fair. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But anyways.
So are you worried about top 5? Or do you think you still get it?
I need to see what we do in Jan, but we need to lock in these next 4 games because our next 4 games are very winnable. We got Newcastle at home, Wolves at home, Burnley and Leeds.
We don't buy anyone. I don't think we get it.
You really and truly, we should win. We should win. We should get at least 10 out of 12 points that game. Why are you lying, bro? Wesley, I'll time you out for lying. Stop pissing me off. I literally said yesterday we're going to lose. I said 2-0. Then at half time I said 3-1 Villa. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wind me up, bro. Top 5 is definitely still achievable. Liverpool and Chelsea are still. And don't think because Villa are well ahead of everyone that they can't bottle it, bro. Because I've seen them bottle it and they've still got to play Europa League. They've still got Europa League. When they go deep in that competition, let's see what they do. And Villa have still got to play. As I say, Villa have got Chelsea and Arsenal next. If they lose both those games and Man United win against Wolves and Newcastle, all of a sudden, how many points are we off them? 4. There you go. It can change like that, bro. Let's not pretend that Villa didn't win any of the first 6 games. Yeah, this is still the only 2 teams I'm guaranteeing right now that are getting top 5 are Arsenal and City because they're just levels above everyone else, and they go to games and they'll grind out wins.
I wouldn't even say Aston Villa's been that brilliant in this run. You know,
they haven't. They've just managed to find ways to win games, which is at the end of the day, that's all that matters, really.
Yeah. No, I think that the race is going to be so interesting, man. Like looking up at us, our next 2 games we should be coming out with 6 points, Wolves and Leeds. And then we've got a bit of a
Leeds away at home, yeah. No,
Leeds at home. Then we've got Fulham away.
Both those games.
Fulham away and Arsenal away. Oh, it's just.
That's where you'll drop off. I don't think you'll win by either of those games, to be honest with you.
we've got a tough February though. We get through January. We've got like Newcastle, Man City, Sunderland away, Forest again, all within like 4 games. Like, yeah, it's going to be a peak. And plus with Champions League, like we're still not even wrapped up on that yet. So, yeah, and obviously FA Cup. Looking if we've got a decent tie in that. Like we should be able to beat Barnsley, but
yeah, we should have got a draw yesterday.
I'll buy your hand off for 9 points in the next 4.
Don't put up receipts on a catch up, bro. Okay, but on the day yesterday, I don't care if I said it the other week before. On the day yesterday, when I saw the starting 11, I said we were losing. It's almost like you can change your opinion, isn't it? Your top 5 is definitely achievable, bro. And Chelsea have still got to play loads of difficult games. They've still got City coming up. They've got Villa coming up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they've got Arsenal away this season. They've still got a lot of difficult games. So at the end of the day, yeah, I'm worried that we're not doing what we should be doing. But I said we have to win the next 4 games, mate. And if we go and get some players in Jan, I think it's definitely on. Definitely on. I think it's definitely on. Well. I think third to 6th place is up for grabs. I don't think anyone else is going to get in it though. I think the teams that are in it right now. I know Sunderland are above us, but I think they'll end up falling off. Yeah, and I feel like they'll get probably 9th or 8th or something like that. I think United, Liverpool, Villa, and Chelsea will be 3rd to 6th.
Well, it's like for us, me personally, we need to be minimum 7-8 points clear because our last 6 games, man, they're going to be tough. We've got the derby in there, Chelsea, Palace. We've got you away.
It's away as well, isn't it?
Yeah, Everton, Man United away, Aston Villa away, and all in the last 6. And Chelsea and Palace. Like the last 3 away games of the season, it's just ones that are like
Man United, isn't it?
Yeah, Old Trafford, and obviously
that's what I'm saying. And that's so you can sit there and say you're above us, but we're technically on the same points because that's already 3 points for me.
Yeah, so we need to be minimum 5 points clear for me to say, yeah, we're going to get it. I think we'll win our home games, but Villa away, going to be tough. Very meaty-ass record there. Everton, it's at the new stadium, so they're going to be up for it. And obviously, same with you, man, so...
Yeah, it's still a long way to go, man. You need to see what teams do in January, but it's still a long way to go. The league title I'm focusing on with Arsenal. I want to see if I think City are going to do it, mate. I think even Arsenal fans are starting to go. We underestimated them. They're a ridiculous team. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't. I don't think anyone expected. Well, I did expect. I told people City would be title challengers, would be unbelievable this season. I had to win the league until Arsenal signed Eze.
It really does come down to the defense, in my opinion. But then at the same time, they could just outgun.
Yeah, but they got this freaking goal. That's why he signed Donnarumma. Best thing he ever did was sign Donnarumma.
Yeah,
Donnarumma's saving him.
Even when they concede 4, they'll go and score 5, like they did at Fulham. So, like I said, I'm intrigued to see how they balance all the cups because I think they got Newcastle in the League Cup. They'll beat them over 2 legs, so they'll go to the final of that. FA Cup, obviously, early rounds, you're going to get some piss easy teams anyway. It's definitely. What do you make of their fullback? Oh, what's his name? Not Rico Lewis. O'Reilly.
He's decent. He's decent, isn't it? I think he's a midfielder that's not good enough to play in midfield, so Pep puts him at left back. I think he's doing quite a decent job. Yeah, I don't think defenders are really good, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's going to be. I'm excited, man, but I'm not confident at the same time.
Yeah, and Haaland's got 19 goals in December. I think he scored 19 non-penalty goals in December. He's going to break Salah's record of 31 non-penalty goals in a Premier League season.
He's already done that.
No, he hasn't. He didn't. He got 29 that season.
What, his first season?
Yeah, non-penalty goals.
Oh, non-penalty. Yeah. He's gonna break everything, man. How many goals is he on? Like 47 goals this season, if you include international.
I have absolutely no idea.
I think Fabrizio tweeted.
Ridiculous. He's on some ridiculous smoke this season, bro.
Yeah, bro. If they get, I think they're gonna get a midfielder as well. They're gonna get someone like an Anderson. Because let's be honest, Rodri, man, I don't know if he's ever going to be the same, man. They can keep saying, yeah, we're resting him, this, and that. Nah, I think I'm not saying he's washed, Yeah, but Rodri's never coming back, man. He's gone forever. Not like that, obviously, but I think they're going to try and get maybe a midfielder in Jan. I think Man City are going to splash big. I think they're going to be a dark horse for the Champions League. I don't know why many people aren't talking about them. All people are talking about is PSG, Bayern, and that. Man City should be up there.
They are. So, they are. They look ridiculous, man. They look ridiculous, bro. They beat Real Madrid and they didn't even play well in the Bernabeu. But this is the first year I think people are going Real Madrid can't win the Champions League.
Oh yeah, 100, man. Like they'll have the odd Leverkusen loss every now and again.
Yeah, but that's because they rotated their team.
Mm.
People are going to do the shameless thing. They literally rotated I think they rotated all of their players. I don't think any of their starting 11 really started that game. So it's no, Bruno's out for a month. Bruno's soft tissue issues out for a month, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So he misses the next 4 games minimum. And the thing that's worrying about me at Newcastle is we've still got Maguire and De Ligt out. Do you know what I'm saying? They're both still missing the next game. Maybe they'll be back for the Wolves game, but it's looking a bit peak with that. I think I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit worried we won't win that game against Newcastle, and I feel like we have to because our recent results have been terrible. I think they have. So I feel like we're in a position where we have to win. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like we're going to need the likes of Cunha, who, to be fair, Cunha's been absolutely balling out these last couple of games. Do you get what I'm saying? So we need the likes of Cunha to carry us through that game. But then again, you also, if you're going to stick Aiden Heaven up against Voltemade, they're just going to target him with in the air. Do you get what I'm saying? They're just going to just put balls in. And I know Lewis Hall loves a GA at Old Trafford. He's got 6 GA at Old Trafford. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, Martinez, the midfield, or Mainu, whichever one. It's the centre backs I'm a bit worried about. That's it. But listen, I do think we have got a good chance of beating them. I don't think we'll lose them. I think we'll score enough goals. I don't think they'll score more than 2. And I think we'll score 2. I think I'll probably actually, if I was being honest, I'll probably go 2-2 in that game. But I'm going to that game. I'll probably change my opinion on that day because obviously when you're at the game, you want to be positive. Do you know what I'm saying? You want to be into it's going to be a good atmosphere. Boxing Day clash. Do you know what I'm saying? Against Newcastle, and I think I don't think we'll lose, but I think we'll have a win or draw. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Casemiro is back. Do you know what I'm saying? And we need Casemiro back. And he's also going to be back to normal Casemiro because he's not playing to not get a yellow card because he's 5 yellow cards off getting 10 yellow cards. So he's good. Do you know what I'm saying? He should be good. But yeah, it's already need a crisis. It's just it's just AFCON has hit at a time we've got 2 injuries to our centre backs. You know what I'm saying? Last game, Casemiro was suspended, 3 players out for AFCON, and then 2 of our centre backs were injured, and then Bruno got injured at half time. Do you know what I'm saying? So then it's just messed us up a little bit in that sense. But next game, the next couple of games, our centre backs will be back. Casemiro is obviously back for the next game. Do you know what I'm saying? So we will get a few more players back and be ready to go. Hopefully, the next 4.
Probably around the FA Cup time, Ahmad and Mbeumo could be back because obviously depending.
And Mbeumo will be. I don't think Ahmad will be.
Yeah, it depends really, innit? Because I think we'll have Salah back early. I think Egypt will flop. De Ligt, what's his injury saying?
I knew we weren't going to be out for the month. I think he's got a muscle injury. He always gets muscle injuries. He's out till the Wolves game. What'd you say?
I think he's actually been decent.
He's all right, but he's massively overrated by United fans.
We have 6 stars.
Yeah, Mazraoui would go far in AFCON as well. You're right about that. Yeah, we have 6 stars. Yeah, yesterday we had 6 starters out. That's what I'm saying. So it's not actually the worst result in the world. It weren't the worst performance in the world. It weren't. Do you know what I'm saying? It was just because of the other games. If we'd won the 4 games prior to that, the Bournemouths if we beat Bournemouth and West Ham prior to their game, I don't think anyone would be that mad that we lost to Villa. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? But now, listen, we have to go beat Newcastle. We have to go win the next 4. I think it's possible. But the thing is, we're playing decent at the moment in time. Last 2 games we played decent. So if we just
you guys have to score minimum 2 goals because you've only kept 1 clean sheet all season.
That's what I'm saying. But if we just sort that defense out a little bit, do you get what I'm saying? Then Euro starts making dumb mistakes. Heaven patterns up a little bit. I genuinely think we could end up going on a little run.
Be your boy.
Who have we got after the run of 4? Is it Arsenal or no City? In it? Yeah, we got the 4 games. We got Newcastle, Wolves, Leeds, Burnley. That's Brighton in the cup. Then it's City. So we could actually win the 5 in a row and finally get that twat's haircutted. Do you get what I'm saying? Absolutely wrong, and by the way, can't stand that prick. Morocco favourites. Yeah, they are favourites. They are favourites.
Why do you think he's causing problems for the United team?
No, I don't think he's causing problems. I just don't like how he gets so much attention because he's been a weirdo that's not cutting his hair because Man United aren't winning 5 games in a row. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Tapped.
I heard apparently he supported, I think, one of the
probably did, mate. A lot of these people do that. A lot of people do that. They support other clubs and then they latch onto my football club because my football club is the biggest club in the world and they get some views and they get some money and they get some clicks. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a certain guy who's on DR Sports who we all know, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly and all that stuff. He used to support Spurs. Arsenal, City, January. Yeah, listen, it all depends who we get in January as well. If we get Semenyo first day of Jan, then yeah, we could be onto something. We could be onto something. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah. What about Liverpool?
What in terms of transfers or
no, just in terms of everything?
Look, we've got to win the next 3, because we're going to lose to Arsenal. So I've already got that loss in the bag. For me, I know we won't, but if we give Wolves their first loss, man, we've got Wolves, Leeds, and Fulham. You know, I think they're 3 winnables. You go to Arsenal, you try your best, you're probably going to come out with a loss. Okay, calm. But after that, you know, you're looking at our fixtures until nearly the end of January. They're looking decent, barring the Arsenal one. But Barnsley in the FA Cup, Burnley, Marseille, you win that. You win your Leeds and you thingy.
Who said you're beating Marseille?
Oh, bro, we should be beating Marseille. Come on, man.
Marseille away is a tough place to go, you know.
Marseille away, bro. They're struggling in the playoffs. They're like
Marseille are like top of League 1.
Yeah, but what about in the Champions League? They're 16th.
They beat Real Madrid.
Yeah.
No, they didn't beat Real Madrid. They lost it. They lost to Real Madrid. So they beat Newcastle. That was it.
We'll beat. I think we'll beat Marseille and then we'll beat Qarabag and hopefully get top 8 because 18 points should be enough. But obviously it depends on what the other teams do. Like, hopefully Arsenal will beat Inter, so then we can leapfrog them. So, we need someone like an Atalanta to bottle it because they're like 5th. They're doing really well. So, you know. So yeah, we got to win our next couple of games, man. I'm still very much concerned. I'm still on the manager's case. You know, the football hasn't been pretty. However, there's points on the board. However, like I mentioned earlier, I'm concerned about the long term. You know, if we get actually more injuries. And obviously in January, I still think we will sign 2 players. I thought we would say Semenyo. Rex, don't act like you also ain't struggling. You made Spurs look good. Yeah, exactly. We were poor, man. We should have dropped points. 9 men Tottenham, and we almost bottled it. So we that first half was so bad, man. That first half, genuinely one of the worst games I've watched this season.
Oh, it was terrible, mate. That's why I got so annoyed when Simmons just done that to Van Dijk because I'm like,
do you think it was a red card?
Yeah, it was. But
yeah,
I wouldn't have given it just to make the game more what's the word? Make the game more entertaining because that game was dead, bro. That game was dead. It was awful.
What did you make of the Romero incident?
What, you got a red card? Yeah, Romero's a bozo, bro. Like, the Romero's a weirdo. Like, he just is. He's just the wrong one, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a wrong one, bro. Do you know what's mad? Is what they were actually playing quite well and then he got a red card. You know what I'm saying? Completely killed their momentum. Yeah, the guys are the wrong one, bro. That's what I'm saying. And to be fair, this guy here comes in my chat. He's a Spurs fan. He ain't delusional. Yeah, he ain't like the other ones. The other ones sit there and talk about Romero and Van der Ven and all these other, but gas these players up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like how Newcastle gas their players up. Yeah, they talk about as if their players are actually that good. Romero is a bozo, bro. That guy, I swear down, bro, in a big game, you know he's getting booked. Put 200 quid on him getting booked. You're going to get money. The guy is not that good. He's just a decent-ish centre-back. Do you know what I'm saying? On the ball, he's not as good as well. He gave the ball away for that first goal.
We gave the ball away, especially for our goal.
Yeah.
Van Dijk just completely miskicked it. Kirk has jumped over the ball somehow. I don't know how he jumped over the ball. Jumped over the player, completely missed. Bounced back. Van Dijk completely miskicks it, and it scraps its way in. And obviously, Richarlison scores. So, you know, very concerning. If it wasn't for Alisson, we would have lost. Literally, the only bright spells, man, is literally Ekatika out front, man. You know, He's been our saving grace up front this season. And as for January, I think we will sign Gay. I'm gonna die on the hill and say we do.
You ain't signing
as for anyone else, probably not. We have to though. We have no choice. We need to spend. The window, like I said in the summer, it wasn't as much as we signed good players and we spent 400 blah 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 million. We didn't get one of the main things we wanted, a centre back. No centre backs. Van Dijk or Konate goes down, like it's actually peak. Road to Budapest on. Listen, crazy things have happened, bro.
Donna wants to tell you that she's innocent.
What does she want me to do with that information?
Don't know. She's just donated super chats. So big up to Donna as well for the memberships. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mate, we do quite well when Salah goes to AFCON, to be fair. In previous years, we've done really well.
No, he said, what do you think will happen with Salah in Jan? He's saying,
I think he will stay. He has to stay.
Would you rather sign a midfield? He's talking to me, innit? Would you rather sign a midfield? I'd rather sign both, man. I think we can get both. I think we can get Neves. If Neves is free in Jan, yeah, we can get him and Semenyo. Depending on Neves' wages. I would rather sign both, mate, to be honest with you. I think we need both.
Thomas Franklin Spurs, bro.
I think we need both.
He's a crap manager, bro.
He's not. I don't think he's crap, but I just think that squad's terrible, mate. I think that squad is terrible. That squad is terrible. They gave him Kolo Muani in the summer. Do you get what I'm saying? Solanke's out. Kulusevski's out. You know, so their squad is actually their squad is mid-table. Like their squad is genuinely mid-table. It genuinely is. It's a mid-table squad. It's an awful team. It's a really awful team. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't have many good players in their team. And yeah, they're dusted.
Do you think Liverpool will win the next 4 games?
4 games, no.
Do we take anything from Fulham or Arsenal?
No, you might draw to Fulham. You might beat Fulham, but I think you'll probably draw. But against you lost to Fulham last season, though.
Yes.
There you go. So that was before you won the league. I'm pretty sure that was before you won the league.
Away in April.
Yeah. So I can see it being a draw or a loss, and you'll lose to Arsenal, yeah, because they'll score some scrappy set pieces and beat you. Gabriel will be back for that game as well.
Yeah, we'll lose to probably Arsenal. That's why I'll take 10 points from the next 4.
We ain't gonna get Gallagher. Gallagher's alone. We ain't gonna get him.
Gallagher, oh god, he's crap.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get him. The Gallagher is awful.
Yeah, who's Fulham got out for AFCON? Mustafa, let me know.
Bassi, Iwobi, maybe.
Bassi's crap. Iwobi's all right. Corner FC, you know. Arsenal, I don't think they've got anybody. It would have helped if. Nah, bro. Villa haven't even been great, bro. If they
it's still a long way to go this season, isn't it? It's still a long way to go, isn't it?
If they beat Arsenal again,
they won't do that though. There's not. They might do. They're playing better than Arsenal at this moment in time. Do you know what I'm saying? I swear. Let's see how the next 2-3 game weeks go, because I still think people are getting way too. People saying that United's top 4 is over is hilarious, because we're literally, I think, 4 points off Chelsea, and they've got Villa and Man City away next. Do you get what I'm saying? And then they got to play. I think they got to play Villa away again soon. You know what I'm saying? Who have we got? We've got Newcastle. No, they didn't have to play Villa away. They've played Villa away quite late, to be fair. Actually, that's a lie. Yeah, they got to play Man City away. Do you know what I'm saying?
If you get a correlation spot, you're fine. Just get 5th.
Got what?
The correlation.
Yeah, I know. But then it's still, even 5th is like a bit of a thing. Who have Chelsea got coming up? Hold on, let's have a look. I know they got City. We're 3 points off Chelsea. Oh yeah, we are 3 points off Chelsea. There you go. So it's not done. It's nowhere near done. They've got Villa, Bournemouth. All right, they'll probably beat Bournemouth. Then they got City away. Then they got Fulham away, which is a difficult game for them because it's a derby. Yeah. Then they got Brentford, which is again a derby. Then they got Palace away. You know what I'm saying? Then they got West. They got like so many London derbies coming up. Yeah, they've got game. Then they got played likes of Villa and Arsenal back to Villa, Arsenal. They got Villa, Arsenal, Newcastle, and Everton away, and then Man City and Chelsea. Bro, look at this. Look at this running Chelsea have got. Do not think Chelsea cannot bottle this top 5, or top 4, Arsenal away, Villa away, Chelsea, Newcastle. To be fair, they'll probably beat Newcastle. Newcastle at home, Everton away, Man City at home, Man United at home, Brighton away, and then let's see if they've got any other games. Then Tottenham at home and Sunderland away. And then, then Nottingham Forest, then Liverpool away. Do you know what that running is? That's the last 10 games, no?
Yeah, that's peak.
The last 10 games is that is crazy. Their last 10 games is crazy, bro. In fact, the last 11, because they got Arsenal away.
You know what? We actually might get it now, actually.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Please do not, people, think the top 4 is over. Because Chelsea could get very much scrapped. Bro, realistically, yeah, we're saying about 3 or 4 wins here, max, most likely. Because they ain't beating Arsenal. They'll beat Newcastle. They ain't beating Villa. They might beat Everton. Yeah, you'll get 8 out of 10. All right, buddy. They won't beat Brighton. They'll lose that. They lost that. I remember they lost that 3-0 last year. They won't beat City. They may beat United, but even then, that's their iffy. Forest away. It depends if Forest go far in the how Forest are. To be fair, they might beat Forest.
They never beat us at Anfield in the Premier League,
and then they'll beat Spurs.
Yeah, Sunderland.
And they ain't beating you at Anfield, and they ain't beating Sunderland away. That's mad. That is mad. That I didn't even know that. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, they've already dropped enough points already to the little teams, so the Bournemouths, the Leeds, the Sunderlands, etc. At home's easy work. You beat us twice in 7 years at your gaff, mate, and one of those was a 4-3 game, which you scored 2 last-minute goals in, which one was a penalty. You got mad lucky, and the other one was 1-0 when we rested all our players because we had a European final 3 days later. We'll see you at Stamford Bridge, mate. Don't you worry, mate, because I know for a fact we're rocking up to Stamford Bridge and we ain't losing that game. You watch, we are not losing that game.
Chelsea have been mid at Stamford Bridge anyway.
Do you know they're not been really good that season, anyways. All season not been good. I'm saying
Stamford Bridge has been a real fortress. Like, who's scared of Stamford Bridge?
Last time there was under Mourinho, probably. I remember they didn't lose a game under Mourinho at home. I remember when they won the league the last 14-15, they didn't lose a game at home that season.
Yeah, that was like a decade ago. So Chelsea, especially with the FA Cup, the champs. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to balance all that. Caicedo goes down once. Yeah, you'll have to rely on fucking hospital man Lavia. So.
We got Vinal, bro.
Yeah,
that's mad. That running for Chelsea's peak. I can't lie. That last 11 games of the season, you have to play all those tough games. Do you know what I'm saying? That's peak. That is genuinely peak. That is peak. No, guys, that is actually peak. That is peak. That is actually peak.
Aston Villa's got Man City on the last day and Liverpool before that.
Say that again, bro.
They've got Man City on the last day at Aston Villa.
Let's have a look at our run. That's what I'm saying. But don't write people off top 4, bro. I'm telling you, top 4 is definitely. Look, Man United have got an easier running, bro. Easier running, bro.
Yeah, ours is crap, man.
Like, come on, talk about the running for about, what was it, last 11 games, we'll say, right? Last 10, 11 games, right? So around about here, yeah? Around about here. We've got Crystal Palace at home, yeah, who we're going to beat. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I guarantee they go far in that Conference League and they'll do the same thing they did this season. We'll beat them. Newcastle away, we'll probably lose. We just got a bad record the last couple of years there. Do you know what I'm saying? Villa at home, we're beating them at home. But again, obviously it's too far. But most likely we'll beat them. Obviously you can't predict it now because you don't know what's going to be the situation. Villa might be top of the league, cruising. You don't know, right? You don't know. And we might have a few injuries. You don't know. Obviously you can't predict the game 4 months in advance. But I'm saying most likely Villa, when's the last time they won at Old Trafford? I genuinely could not tell you. Yeah. Bournemouth, Man United. That will be a difficult game. I can see a draw there. Leeds at home, the Scum at home, easy win. Chelsea away, easy win. Brentford at home, easy win. Liverpool at home, again, easy win. Yeah, Sunderland away, that's difficult. Forest, like Jim said, we've got an easier run in them. So if we could just keep it up there, man, I'm telling you, this is gonna be a good running for the top 4, bro. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a good fight, a good battle for the top 4. I can't lie. I wouldn't write anyone off at this moment in time. I don't know why people sit there saying, I can't get top 4. Because we're 3 points off Chelsea and they've got harder fixtures coming up.
Yeah, that's why I predicted you, man, from the start of the season to get it. 1 game a week. FA Cup in there, but FA Cup's not every week anyway.
FA Cup's on the weekend. It's just not even the weekend.
Exactly. So it's not like, and it's every couple of weeks anyway. It's not like it's every week. So
It's on the weekend as well. So you miss the Premier League, and then they put the Premier League game on the weekday. You're right.
Yeah. That's why I said you, man. I think I said it from day one. You guys will get top 5. Obviously, if Cunha goes down injured tomorrow, like changes a lot of things. But bases off the right now, I won't
top
be
5.
I won't be too stressed if I'm a United fan. If I'm being honest, especially you're going to bring in Semenyo. Looks like you said. Maybe you might bring in someone else as well.
Obviously, Chelsea away ain't actually easy. I'm joking. Obviously, Chelsea away is not an easy game. Like the chances are we don't win that game. But I always go to Chelsea and think we'll beat them. We've got a brilliant record. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I big up Shay, bro. These next games are actually quite easier for us, right? If we keep, lock in. But bro, I didn't realize Chelsea's like people sitting there saying top 4 is over. Chelsea's running is ridiculous, Like just showing you that, and your running's bad as well, by the way. Your running's bad as well because you've got to play us away. I remember you had to play Everton away. I think you had to Villa away as well. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? And you got to play Crystal Palace at home, innit?
Brentford last day of the season.
That's what Brentford away.
Brentford at home last day.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You've got difficult.
Bro, Villa got Liverpool and Man City last 2. Last 2 games.
I'm saying, bro, top 4 is
Liverpool Villa game is going to be. It's
top 4 is well and truly on, bro. Like top 5, top 4, whatever. United just need to lock in, mate, because turn some of these draws into wins, bro, and all of a sudden we're above Chelsea. All of a sudden we're fighting for third with Villa.
Do you guys have to get Champions League?
Yeah, we do. We do have to get Champions League. That's what I'm saying. That has to be Champions League. I'm not trying to hear that otherwise. Because we all in the league next year, mate. I'm not waiting
top 4 on FA Cup.
We waited long enough, mate. Next year, you do another 2. You get another 2 players in Jan, which is what they talk about. Semenyo is going to probably be done, and we get a midfielder. You are right about this, Johnny. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We need to lock in. We need to start winning. I don't blame Amorim for the last 2 games, though. I don't blame him for the last 2 games. Do you know what I'm saying? I think the players massive. The defense was terrible for both those games. I think we played some good football.
Don't get ahead of yourself, bro.
You know what I'm saying, yeah. I'm saying if we get Champions League football, yeah, I still bin off the manager. I don't care if we get Champions League or not. We're binning him off. You know what I'm saying? He's proven that he's not good enough. And then go and do another 200 million in the summer, get a couple of players in, and yeah, this league's not that good. If Pep leaves as well, this league's not that good.
Plus, I think there's going to be a lot of managers available over the next 18 months. Enrique's contract's coming to an end.
Pep.
Pep. I think also Glasner, Areola, their manager contracts are up this year.
I don't want either of them.
Listen, whoever gets Luis Enrique from the Premiership, they're laughing. I think he'll go Man City. As much as I want him, I think he's going to City.
This is true. Yeah, Villa will get a result.
Unless if Pep does 2 years, maybe they might just say, you know what, company, come now.
No, I don't think so. I don't think company wants to join them. I think company wants to stay buy him for a bit. But anyways, we are going to wrap up, lads. I can't remember if I've asked you. I've seen your answer before. Do you think Amorim should have got sacked? Yeah, he should have got sacked. I wanted him sacked after that. That was the game I wanted him sacked when he lost the Europa League final. But big up to everyone. Anyways, we're going to wrap up because I'm going to go gym and I've got things to do. I'm going to be live on the catch up at 6:30 UK time. So if you don't want to watch that, make sure you're there. I'm going to be live on that. So I'm sure they're going to try and cook me, but as I say, I cannot be cooked. I'm uncookable. So big up to everyone. Can you see Alonso if you get Alonso if Slot gets? I don't think they're going to sack Slot though.
No. Plus, I think Alonso will probably take a break.
I don't think Alonso gets sacked anytime soon, and I don't think they're going to sack Slot.
I don't think we get second Slot either.
Yeah, there's going to be bare managers after what.
The club will look at it and think we're 6 games unbeaten. So
do you know what? Yeah. Wait, just before we wrap up, lads. United fans in the chat, yeah. Would you keep Amorim for this season and next season if it meant we got Enrique in 2027? Just United fans in the chat. Would you do that if it meant we got Enrique in 2027? So he laid the foundations. Obviously, maybe Amorim won't win the league. I doubt he win the league. And then they said they like how City planned with Pep. Do you remember City? Pep was actually supposed to. Pellegrini had a contract clause, and it was someone. I remember talking about this. That someone I met on holiday said this is a City fan. He said they knew that Pep was joining City 3 years before. When Pellegrini joined City, they put a clause in his contract. Do you get what I'm saying? That he could get sacked. They were saying they're all saying exactly.
Yeah, but your club's had history of buying out managers' contracts. So at the end of the season, let's say if PSG either win the champs again, there's nothing for him to do. So, like, your club aren't afraid of giving clubs what they want to get the manager. So I won't be surprised if you might even try and, get Enrique at the end of the season. But I think he's going either Man City or. Would you take Xavier Hernandez?
Yeah, I'll take him. I would take him. Definitely would.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what he does with him because he hasn't been around for a bit. Yeah, because he hasn't been around for ages. So I'm intrigued to see what he's doing.
Yeah, I probably will be doing a watch long tomorrow for Arsenal Palace. Probably will be. But yeah, big up anyways. Big up React. Make sure you subscribe to Fit Reacts TV on YouTube. I'll put his link in the description as well. Big up, good show. I'm going to bounce because I'm going to go gym.
Big up, man. I need to wrap some presents, man.